Imagine living in a world where the physical and digital realms merge seamlessly. What would it look like? Welcome to the Metaverse, the newest frontier in technology. This is the Metaverse, a term that you might have heard quite a bit recently. But what exactly is it? In essence, the Metaverse is a virtual universe, an amalgamation of countless, interconnected virtual worlds and spaces where users can interact with each other and the digital environment in real time, much like how we interact in the physical world. It's a concept that's been around for decades, popularized in science fiction, but it's only now that technology has caught up with our imaginations. With advancements in virtual reality, augmented reality, and 3D graphics, we're seeing the first steps towards realizing this digital universe. The Metaverse is brimming with potential to revolutionize our interaction with the digital world. Imagine playing a video game not just on a screen, but being in the game, interacting with the environment and other players as if you were physically there. Or attending a virtual concert where you can feel the music, see the performance, and chat with fellow fans, all from the comfort of your living room. But it's not just about entertainment. The Metaverse could transform how we work, socialize, and even how we shop. Imagine walking into a virtual store, trying on clothes, and making purchases, all without leaving your home. Or attending a business meeting in a virtual boardroom, interacting with colleagues from around the globe as if you were in the same room. Tech giants are taking note. Companies like Facebook, now Meta, and Epic Games, the creator of the popular game Fortnite, are investing heavily in the Metaverse. They see it as the next big thing, the future of the internet. But like any new frontier, the Metaverse is not without its challenges and criticisms. Privacy concerns, the digital divide, and the potential for misuse are all issues that need to be addressed as we navigate this new digital landscape. The Metaverse, in short, is the future of the internet as we know it. But how does the Metaverse work? It may sound like science fiction, but it's closer to reality than you might think. Let's dive into the nuts and bolts of the Metaverse. At its core, the Metaverse is powered by a blend of technologies: virtual reality, augmented reality, and blockchain. Virtual reality, or VR, is a digital experience that places users in a simulated environment. It's like being transported to another world, completely immersive, where you can interact with digital objects as if they were real. Augmented reality, or AR, on the other hand, layers digital elements onto our real-world environment. This fusion of physical and digital worlds allows us to interact with virtual objects in our real space. Imagine seeing a dinosaur in your living room, or a virtual office meeting happening right on your kitchen table. Then we have the blockchain, the backbone of the Metaverse's economy. Blockchain technology facilitates secure, transparent transactions and enables the creation of digital assets like NFTs that can be owned and traded within the Metaverse. Now, let's talk about how these technologies come alive in the Metaverse. Take the example of Epic Games' Unreal Engine 5. This game engine is revolutionizing the development of the Metaverse by providing hyper-realistic 3D detail and visual quality. Features like Lumen, which emulates natural light, and Nanite, which provides precise 3D detail, bring the Metaverse to life in stunning ways. The MetaHuman technology enables the creation of lifelike avatars, while World Partition simplifies gaming maps for easier navigation. The result? An immersive, interactive, and incredibly realistic digital universe that's open for everyone to explore, create, and even own a piece of. The Metaverse is not just about gaming. It's a new digital frontier for social interactions, business, entertainment, and so much more. So as you can see, the Metaverse is not a far-off future. It's already here. So what can we expect from the Metaverse in the future? Here's what the experts are predicting. Diving headfirst into the realm of expert opinions, we find a plethora of predictions, each more fascinating than the last. Many are optimistic, envisioning a future where the digital and the physical worlds blend seamlessly, creating an immersive, interactive universe that transcends the boundaries of reality as we know it. One such prediction comes from the creators of the Unreal Engine 5, Epic Games. Their recent update promises to revolutionize the Metaverse with hyper-intricate 3D detail and visual quality, bringing lifelike avatars and natural light emulation into play. They see a future where independent developers can create high-quality games at lower costs, expanding the potential applications of the metaverse to industries such as film, architecture, and manufacturing. This is a future where the metaverse doesn't just transform gaming, but the very fabric of our society. However, not all predictions are so rosy. Some experts express concern about the potential for monopolization within the metaverse. As tech giants like Facebook, now Meta, invest heavily in virtual reality projects, there's a risk that these companies could dominate the metaverse, stifling competition and limiting innovation. Moreover, the issue of privacy looms large. The metaverse, by its very nature, is a data-rich environment. Every interaction, every transaction, every movement could be tracked and stored. This raises questions about who owns this data, who has access to it, and how it's used. As we've seen with the recent incident at Northeastern University involving a package criticizing Mark Zuckerberg and virtual reality, these concerns are very real and very present. While the future of the metaverse is still uncertain, one thing is clear: it's going to be a game changer. Whether it's a revolution in gaming and entertainment or a new frontier for privacy concerns and monopolization, the metaverse promises to reshape our world in ways we can only begin to imagine. However, not everyone is on board with the metaverse. Let's take a look at some of the criticisms. Despite the exciting prospects of the metaverse, there's a healthy dose of skepticism brewing among some quarters. One of the major criticisms revolves around privacy concerns. As we step into a world where our digital footprints become almost as significant as our physical ones, questions about who controls our data and how it's used become increasingly urgent. With the metaverse promising even more intimate and detailed interaction with the digital realm, these concerns are amplified. Another criticism is the potential for further isolation. The metaverse, for all its allure of connectivity, could risk detaching individuals from the physical world. As humans, our existence is intrinsically tied to our tangible surroundings, our interactions with each other, and the world around us. While the metaverse can replicate and even enhance some of these experiences, critics argue that it's not a complete substitute for our natural environment. An incident at Northeastern University serves as a stark example of these criticisms coming to a head. A worker at the university's virtual reality club opened a package that exploded, which included a note criticizing Mark Zuckerberg and virtual reality. This incident, while extreme, highlights the depth of concern some individuals have about the metaverse and the potential implications of its widespread adoption. Yet it's worth noting that these criticisms aren't necessarily roadblocks, but rather challenges to be addressed. Just as with any revolutionary technology, the metaverse carries its share of risks and rewards. The key lies in striking a balance, ensuring that as we venture further into this new frontier, we're doing so in a way that respects our privacy, preserves our connection to the physical world, and ultimately enriches our human experience. These criticisms highlight the challenges that the metaverse will need to overcome to reach its full potential. The metaverse is undoubtedly an exciting concept, but it's also a complex one. So let's take a moment to recap what we've explored so far. We started our journey with an introduction to the metaverse, a sweeping digital landscape that's expanding the boundaries of our physical world. It's the next frontier in computing, a blend of virtual and augmented realities creating immersive, interactive experiences. We then dove into the mechanics of this universe. We learned how it works, from the intricate 3D detailing, natural light emulation, and lifelike avatars, to the partitioning of digital maps for easier navigation. We saw how Epic Games' Unreal Engine 5 is setting the bar high for future developments in the metaverse, revolutionizing the way we engage with digital realms. Our exploration took us to the predictions of experts, who envision a future where the metaverse is not just a playground for gamers, but a hub for social interactions, business transactions, and even educational experiences. The potential applications are vast, spanning industries from film and architecture to manufacturing. But it's not all smooth sailing in the metaverse. We looked at some of the criticisms it faces. Concerns have been raised about privacy, data security, and the potential for misuse. We examined the incident at Northeastern University, where an exploding package, criticized the involvement of figures like Mark Zuckerberg in virtual reality projects. As the metaverse continues to develop, it's crucial to stay informed and critically engage with this groundbreaking technology. After all, the future of the digital world is in our hands.